Well, if you're in the market for an adorable new pup, we're changing to pups now, then you might be in luck. But we're not necessarily talking about the cute canines that might come to mind.
In fact, the lovely folks at Highland Dingo Rescue are looking to find forever homes for some orphaned, wild-born dingo pups. For more, we're joined by Michelle from Highland Dingo Rescue, an 11-week-old dingo, Bungie. Michelle, it seems like such an interesting pet. I don't think many people at home would know you could adopt dingoes. Where can you do it? How do you do it? And what are they like as pets?
It's quite legal in New South Wales and Western Australia to adopt them as companions. In Victoria, Northern Territory and ACT, you have to have a permit. And it's illegal in Queensland, South Australia and Tasmania to have them as a companion animal.
Oh, we love some consistency in legislation in this country, don't
Federalism.
we? I'm glad you're across it. But Michelle, I mean, the one you're holding there, that beautiful dingo pup, does look adorable and loving. But I don't know, maybe I'm the odd one out here. I'm a little bit intimidated by their presence. They can be pretty fierce, can't they?
No, that's a misconception. Look, they're a shy animal and they're very cautious of humans. And if you look at the amount of reported dog bites is almost 10,000 a year, and 2,000 of those cases are hospitalised. Whereas this year, I think there's only been 4 attacks from dingoes, and that's been on Fraser Island. So yeah, it's a misconception. They're a very, very shy animal, and they will flight before they fight.
Except if you've got your wrist there that Bungie appears to be trying to make breakfast out of. What's the difference between owning a dingo and owning a dog?
Dingoes aren't dogs to start with. They're a wild canid, and owning a dingo, you have to rethink dog behaviour, just put it out of your mind. They're very aloof, super intelligent. Their intelligence is on a whole other level. Teach them anything and they'll pick it up, but it is entirely up to them if they want to do it or not.
Sounds a bit like us, really.
Yeah.
So they're they can be well trained if they decide to follow direction. But I imagine, I mean, if you've got an apartment in one of the inner cities, it's probably not an ideal environment for a dingo. So who would you be looking to adopt them to? What kinds of backyards, for example, or parkland should they have access to?
Yeah, look, we look for people that have knowledge of the dingo or a really good understanding, or perhaps done some study in wild canids in captivity. But we are open to people that are willing to learn, and we support them 100%. We look for good fencing, dig-proof. Because they're great escape merchants, and if they get bored and not stimulated enough, they will look to go and find, some type of stimulation. So it's good to have someone that's with them all the time or home most of the time.
Full-time job.
Yes. Oh, it's a full-time commitment. Yeah, they're a beautiful, beautiful companion though. Absolutely beautiful. Very loyal.
The full-time commitment keeping Bungie on your lap there. So thank you for being able to do that and talk to us about dingo adoption. We look forward to speaking to you in the future.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.